Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Someone to create a crazy amount of space top side. Grimstroke getting going on here with the minus armor.
Oh, they get it.
A lot of damage.
All right. Yeah, I'm with Chuan's right clicks. He's up to 81 now.
Those right clicks. It's just going to be insane.
There we go.
Here we go.
Double threes like you were mentioning, so they're going to go into the Grimstroke. Enry with the point up in the passive. Ponyo, one more right click. Did you get the kill? But Mango Rose going to try and rectify the death. Dual bottom lane! Iron, what was that? Bell, I don't know, Pathing messed him up there or what happened, but... Oh, he stepped back into the arrow. That was a really nice place. So, if you have a really bad laning stage, then you can really struggle to keep up in farm.
I mean, now as well, wow, they get a kill onto mid. It's not solo, I think. The Mirana helps too much in terms of interacting with the infused raindrops that you've got on the Morphling. Mid lane, got a death coming through on Ponyo. Maybe just pushing in lanes a little bit more, you know, being able to get those, if you go on bot and you look to try and pressure down bot. With,
top lane, avatar mode. Oh, so the Morphling Mango Rose, there we go, blinking from WS. The reveal of the freshly completed item is now Chuan. Should be dead here. Maybe they might get Mango Rose. Going to be really cautious with the health pool he's playing on. There's no TPs coming out at the moment from Neon.
Oh, got greedy.
Oh, if they were able to find a +1 and Enryu step back into the lane, they've got Ponyo on the backline. He's going to Inkswell himself instead. Finally, the TPs are starting to come out, but it might be a bit too late. There's one more right click, gets to kill Enryu, but look at the backside from Avatar mode as the Ember wraps all the way to top. And the burst coming through from Set with that top. So, okay, so I like this play. They do have a pretty good ward on the backline as well by the T1 tower.
I know exactly where Juice is. That's the issue.
Oh, Bell. Oh, I don't think he's got Mana Shield pops. You...
Only in death is your true value.
You exactly think it's just about... being able to put a little bit more of this map pressure. I mean...
Oh, Enryu. Oh, instant swap back into the Hex. The chain control needs to be perfect. Mango Rose gets the attribute shift off, and the Morphling's going to be okay. Trying to stand his ground and pump the damage, but they still get the kill. They get rid of the Morphling. Now they're going to try and deal with WS as Neon. Oh, what a fight for them. The Scepter picked up from Enryu, and they find...
And, well, they're feeling a little bit scared. Maybe thinking that they need the Morphling's help. No?
They're going to go for it still. It's a T1 tower to be able to TP down to. Of course, he has that second life with the Scepter, and Ryu silenced instantly afterwards. They're going to try and bring down the illusion. Taking decent amount of damage at the moment. Atlantis, you set yourselves up for round 2, though, with the rest of Neon show.
Look, you've gone for this build on Ayad, where he's going into the Aghanim Scepter. He wants that additional layer of burst to be able to take out some of these targets when you get that initiation.
Wonder Boy swap back again, instantly to the Hex. Oh, these combos filthy so far from Neon, and they're going to get a +1 out of Ponyo's life.
The Neon, they're just like, okay, well, you might be able to kill the Venge once, but we're going to be able to get there for the second life. You might be able to kill the Medusa once, but she's got the second life. So we just got to make sure that we're not feeding kills away. It's another one of those times where WS has just run back to the lane when he doesn't really need to.
Be cautious. WS is going to jump onto the Venge, but it's going to come at a cost. And Mango Rose now is in trouble as well. Inkswell's going to fly, trying to give him the bonus protection here, but it will not matter as Ember jumps the backline. Now they're into the Morphling. Oh no! When Agi, the worst timing. Death Prophet's killed off as well.
Rid of it. It's showing everything about the positioning. Let's sow the smoke.
Oh no, and Enryu's in a position to pop it and get the swap back onto the Sand King. That's all of the initiation on Atlantis, and now without this hero, how can they take the team fights? Mango Rose and Wonder Boy, they're going to try and attempt, protected by the BKB for the moment, but the Medusa is way too far ahead. Bell is just pumping out physical damage, left, right, and center. As a Neon, oh, this game just turned around as soon as they got the Scepter on Enryu.
I'm disappointed in Atlantis. You know, it was very good by Neon to be able to capitalize on a lot of those mistakes, but they were mistakes that at this level should not be happening. So, you know, it just felt like 5
got everyone chilling. Bane's actually falling pretty low down bottom. Yeah, Ponyo telekinesis drag back into Enryu's damage, and as the axes from Enryu, so he's able to secure up first blood. Beautifully done. He's got the Bassi queued up and the main thing is he's got this bottle completed as well. So it's top lane. Speed doesn't get the connection on the tree, but Ayad still has one more leap. Should be able to reveal the ward on the higher ground. Fire. And Se does have 2-point scatter blast, so should be able to spam up the lane decently well. Bottom though, Ponyo should go down. Nicely done. Rubik's going to be able to get rid of the nightmare off Enryu so he can continue chasing, get that line. Going to be in trouble top. Oh, no way. Oh.
Dire's middle tower
Does he what? Oh, okay, there we go. Ready to use finally. WS is able to get the confirmation of the Snapfire's positioning. So there you go. Beautifully done. Of course, it is an ultimate expended for that. Meanwhile, Bell bottom lane, sir. Oh, they're going to go for Bell instead. Okay, beautifully done. WS finally. I mean, that's really that first valuable kill we've seen in quite some time. And a lot of support deaths. They're still going to find the Snapfire in the tree line. Spear on cooldown for another second. And it will be...
With the Wild Axes is going to be able to do plenty to prevent this PL from having an impact early on. He's nearly level 15 as well on the Beastmaster, so I wonder if he's going to go into that talent.
Rolling Thunder, charge up. If they can get rid of WS with the Mortimer Kisses blow up, it's huge for the team fight of Atlantis, and they should be able to do so. Down to the bottom side, Avatar mode with the bonus damage coming out. Mango Rose as well, he's going to charge in the middle, but the Phantom Lancer, they've got too much AoE damage to be able to find out the real target, and they should be able to bring him down afterwards. But a doppel, the last second, Mango Rose falling lower and lower in Avatar mode, pounces down, secures the kill. Now Ayad, he's got to get out as well. One more leap charge if required. Avatar mode has the...
Commit onto this.
Dude, I'm really scared for Neon. Oh, what a tug! No, Chuan, what was that? Precasting the stun, now the instant roar. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh,
how the hell did he see him?
I don't know. Maybe, yeah, there was no hawk. I don't.
Yeah, he does
Wonderboy's going to jump in the middle. So the surprise is not really there at the moment. They don't know where WS is positioning, but a roar again. Oh no, they don't even drop the arena. It's WS. He gets it off for the last second. So at least they should be able to control the Terrorblade for the moment. Meanwhile, off to the left side, Avatar mode is in trouble. They're going to turn back to Enryu with the Sonic Wave committed, blowing up the Beastmaster. They're trying to chase down Bell, or WS, in fact, gets a connection onto the Rubik instead. So Chuan goes down. Say's going to join him in the afterlife as well. So we saw down bottom where WS... He got blown up before the arena. That last fight, he was almost killed off from some great reactions. And while the ward's paying off dividends once again to get the Bane kill, they will not chain this into an objective. But I think really the big objective is just map control. You can go into the triangle and try and get the ward out of Atlantis' hands. And yeah, Bell's going to do that. Ooh, okay. Ate the arrow. WS going to jump in as well. Spear connection with the Sonic Wave. Beautiful. Well done. The chain of abilities is enough to get rid of the life. And now Enryu, BKB, TPR. They're looking at maybe even Chuan stealing like Scream or Sonic Wave or something.
What's this man, this Yasha about on the Pango? That's being queued up?
I don't know.
I don't get
Manta?
it. I don't
What's
get
he
it.
going... Oh, that
I don't know, but...
Mirana? They're using everything for Ayad and WS. Well, he's going to have a free fight now to jump in the middle arena. Controlling Neon, but Enryu is going to be protected for the moment. They're looking to buy back and commit to the fight, but Mango Rose is still swarming towards Enryu's location as the illusions are starting to stack up, and Enryu has got nothing in response, but furthering his position towards the safety of the higher ground, but he will not enter the stairs, as now they can turn their attention to the supports. So Say's going to go down. Even Blink on the higher ground goes Mango Rose. They're going to leave Bell till last. Who cares about the Terrorblade's damage output? Just deal with everyone else instead. 4 down. Now you can go back to Bell afterwards. The Terrorblade can do nothing as the Sonic Wave rips apart his health pool, and Chuan, they call it. 31 minutes in, Atlantis, all they need is 2 back-to-back fights, and they will even up the series.
Shouldn't have changed. Shouldn't have changed. But that game around, I think,
well, how much they did nerf going on. Multiple heroes being Shown towards his bottom side. Radiant should win out on this with the blast damage, as Chuan's falling pretty low for the moment. Battery Salt is going to slow down their ticket. Meanwhile, Ponyo, though, eats a full charge of the Soul Assumption. And Enryu, okay, Ayad does get that last right click in. The Ember against Avatar mode on the left track. I do think this is going to be a little bit more less favored.
Hot lane.
Uh-oh, they're getting aggressive on into Enryu, and dead, and also Chuan might be in trouble as well. It is on cooldown, so Chuan's able to reposition.
Really thought he'd be able to get off that solid beefy one on the front
Bell's
lines.
in trouble, actually. WS is going to have another Chaos Bolt up. What? Okay, the Iron Branch, it's not enough. They get a high roll. Oh, that's so lucky they got a high roll.
Eat the bread.
Seeing a
So
support give it
useless.
over. So that's a huge rotation for the support to pick up. You force the... Oh, hold that thought, top lane. Oh, WS, he cut down the tree. They might be able to get the kill. They've got the stun into the blast. Oh, WS, beautifully done. And now Ser.
I feel like it's so important for him to get that AoE brain sap against
lane?
the PL. and
Oh,
the
Wonderboy, he's able to cancel the TP with the chains. Oh, no. You can't be... He needs to have a flawless game, really, with the left track. And they're going to be able to collapse on Ser's positioning, too. There you go. This is how Ponyo can start to get some experience. They're going to make sure they get the kill next to the Dawnbreaker, so up to level 5. And meanwhile, top lane this...
To get that farm, it's the exact same formula that we saw last game. But as soon as that rotation went bot, actually...
Great angle, is able to find WS. They've still got the Phantoms into play with, so it's going to get a little bit of distance on the Chaos Knight, and with the Blinding Light pushback, WS is going to be okay, but they're going to turn to Ponyo instead with the Fiend Scoop for the backline. Wonderboy is going to try and deal with the Bane with the Remnant on. Wonderboy's got the damage finally, though. And Ryu chucks up the Soul Assumption, so they're able to get the trade 1-for-2, but Bella's in trouble. The Monkey King carry entered the fight. This can really be this big issue with the hero, that you can get your jump, but sometimes it just feels like you die instantly inside the Cogs top lane. This is an opportunity. Ser was able to find the Phantom Lancer farming, but there's the extra HP regen coming back thanks to Ponyo. They cancel out the Fiend Script. Now the rotations have shown up as well, and there's nothing Chuan can do. He's going to hide in the trees, or maybe the Avatar mode. No, just out of range. Drag back thanks to the Reality Rip. So they keep the Phantom Lancer alive, and across the map, and Ryu, he's even got another kill onto a core. So this is going from bad to worse as Neon have no answers to it. Just force them back. Honestly, a lot of damage, pretty much half the health pool of the tier 3 tower going down. They might be able to get a pick off on Ponyo. This is a pretty big kill because he has a gem, but he's relatively tanky, 1600 health. They'll get the kill and they raid in. They're onto Chuan, though, behind the T2 tower. Familiar stun. There's the first into the second, but Chuan will not make it up safely to the high gun. Avatar mode a little bit too late with the stun as Mango Rose is able to close the distance.
Your tower's getting hit. The glyph just came up as well, so they're going to be able to hold this one back for a little bit, but they just popped it a little bit early. So
Chuan is dying. Chuan is dying from bang on PL. There's a T4 towers, guys. Mango Rose is going deeper and deeper. He doesn't give a damn. Phantom Lancer with the completed heart is just splitting the fight into half. And now WS is going to join them as well. It's party time for Atlantis. They can turn to Bell afterwards. The Monkey King protected for the BKB, but that's not the usage you were looking. Oh.
Wraith Pack still 250
Yeah, good luck.
gold away.
Mango Rose is going to 1v5 you guys. They also get the ultimate coming through from the Dawnbreaker. Avatar mode, a defensive BKB, but they're going to target everyone else instead. Wonderboy to Bell. They'll drag him back towards the barracks. The remnants of the Monkey King's body getting laid down as Atlantis, the open qualifier team, dropping Neon down to their second series loss. Wow, what a Game 3 performance, sir, from Atlantis.
Really came down to the draft for mine. I mean, they opened with 3 so much single target, and you